Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you have already been subscribed. Welcome. I don't know how to start this. So if you didn't know, if you have been subscribed for a while, you know that I've mostly done music and stuff, and now I'm doing makeup but also music, and my channel is just whatever I want it to be, and I thought I would do a fun little SFX tutorial because that's what I've been doing recently, because I've been watching a lot of Pink Stylist, which I used to watch him a lot when I was younger, and recently I've just been watching him over and over, like I did, and I've just been inspired. You can see on my Instagram, @tetanusshot, and if it ever changes, that's unfortunate for me, because I change it sometimes, but, I did Waluigi. That was fun. I could probably get up some pictures. Doing Waluigi. My friend wanted me to do that, and I did it because that's fun. And I also did another look that I'll probably be putting up soon whenever I actually get to it. Here's the Waluigi. That one was a fun look. And then the other look. They've just been fun to do recently, and so I've been doing them. And also on my TikTok, I had one where I had a little scar here and then the mask over it. But yeah, so for this video, I thought that I would do a cat owner or something like that gets attacked by their cat and has the marks on their face from the claws. And I was thinking I'd either do this side or this side. I do prefer working on this side because it's just easier for me and it's my good side most of the time. Most of the time it's my good side. So I thought we could just get into it. I'll tie my hair back. Okay, so I already have eye makeup done. It's just regular light pink. I just had a white base, went over in pink, blended it, and over in white. And that's the basic gist of this makeup for the, I guess, glam side of it, kind of like Glam and Gore. I was watching her too. I love her so much. I love Mikey. So this intro's gone on long enough. I have a diffuser here to make my room smell better and stuff, so I'll just tilt it away, hope it doesn't get too distracting. I don't want it facing that way. Just ignore it. I promise it's just my essential oils diffuser that makes my room smell good. So yeah, let's stop rambling and actually get to the makeup. Alright, so I now have my hair pulled back and it's tied back, and here you can get a better view of my eye makeup, just in case you want it to look like that if you are happening to follow this, which I don't expect anyone to. It's just fun. So I'm going to start off by taking this Wet n Wild multi-stick in the shade, I think it's called Pearl. Yeah, Pearl. It is this beautiful jumbo stick that I use literally every day. I got it back in October for Halloween. By the way, I have my box of makeup on my lap and some of my mascara is loose, so just ignore that. So I like to use this for tracing because normally I use black eyeliner, but since I want this to be easier to follow, and if I make a mistake, it's so much easier to clean up than a black stick would be using it. So for this look, I thought that, whenever I hold my cats and they get mad, they sometimes smack me or just put their face on me, since we do cut their nails, which is what you're supposed to do so they don't overgrow. I was thinking that I could have 3, maybe 4 lines. I like 3 because if anyone knows, numbers look good. 3 things look better that way. So I thought that I could just start with just 3 lines to test where I want them to be, and then just extend them like this, kind of like a tiger, like if Princess Jasmine made a mistake. So that's just a basic sketch. I have a mirror here. That's me. Okay. So I'm just gonna make these lines look like that. This one I feel like went a little low, but that's okay. Oh, by the way, I do have regular, not only the eyes, I have foundation, concealer, and blush on, and highlight, but it won't affect what we're doing here. It might a little, but it won't be that bad. Yeah, so let's actually get into stylizing. Let me make sure my brushes are very important. I have several different types of brushes because I use a lot. I've got these best taupe. I got these like this brand of brushes. I got a whole pack of them for Christmas, which is so cool. And then this brand, the Danielle. I don't remember when I got these. I think I got them for Christmas 2 years ago. I got them from my family when we went there in Canada, so it would have been actually since we went last summer. Yeah, 2 years ago. Got them for Christmas, but in the summer. And I have a couple extras that I bought separately, like this brush, which I used to use for white, if you can kind of see the remains, but now I use it for black, which we will be using it in this little tutorial. Slash just fun. Anyway, moving forward, I do have brushes with specific colors, like this fluffy one is for blues and stuff. This one's for pink only. I have one for green and organization. This pink one right here you can see is my blush brush, and it's so colored. Anyway, so I'm going to be using this brush. This is the brush that I use for pinks. I used it for this because it's great for there, and usually when I go under my eye, because sometimes I do brown on top and pink under for pop, because that's just what I like as a style choice, because it's fun. But I am going to be taking this pink, this red, and this pink, having them together, and then just going in where these are, where I marked originally. And you may be wondering why I haven't lined it yet. This is mostly just to get a feel for what I'm doing. And this is a like latex-free look because I don't have that, so I'm not going to use it. Duh. So I'm working with what I have, and we're going to be making some scratches and add some bruising. Which reminds me, I have a bruise on my arm, and I have no idea where it came from. I was just in the shower, and I saw it, and I was like, that is weird. And it was probably when I probably fell off my bed, because I have fallen off my bed so many times because I'm so dumb. It's fine though. I was like so confused. I was like, where did that come from? I fell. Anyway, it'll lead us to inspiration to help get some bruising for some reference. I'll switch to the blue brush. So I have this really, really fine little liner. And I'm going to mix in some purple, some blue, and some green. Just on this teeny tiny little fine brush and go bloop, bloop, scoop, bloop. This is just going to add a little depth until we go in with other colors. And it kind of leaves some markings so we know where we are. That's not the word I'm looking for. So we know what part of the face we are in and what we want to do from there. So I am going to be taking this Beauty Insight eyeshadow palette. I got it with a huge kit of a bunch of different stuff. I love, as you can tell, I use the browns literally every day. Sometimes I'll go over my eyebrows to make them look darker. But I'm going to be switching to this little, I think it's an eyebrow or eyeliner brush. It's got this little brush at the end, and I'm going to be taking a mix of this brown and this brown. So it's a lightish brown and then darkish brown, and then just going in the corners, blending up into the red so that it kind of gives that darker look, as you can see. And I will be covering the white, our original liner, and just repeat this on all the steps. And you may be wondering what this does, and I can't remember if I literally can't remember if I just said what it does, but it kind of adds a bit of depth until we go over it in black, where it'll add even more depth, and it kind of brings in that kind of infected look where, you know, kitty claws have dirt in them because animals. Even if they're indoor cats, my cats always have like stuff in there. They always kick off kitty litter in my room or everywhere. It's so annoying, but I love them. Love them to bits. Okay, so Now that I have that dark look, I'm going to be blending with my finger because that's just easier for me, and I could use a brush, but why would I? When I can just do this, and it's so much more efficient just to go over it like this. I think it's looking good so far. So now I'm going to be taking a black eyeshadow once I find it. Ugh, I need to organize this thing. I'll be back once I find it. Okay, now I have my black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna pull up my, don't mind the wrist, it's fine. It's injured, but fine. So now I'm gonna be taking my brush. There it is. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna be taking this very fine brush. I think it's used for eyeliner. It's an e.l.f. brush, which was expensive for just this little brush, but I don't mind because it's a really high quality brush and I love it. It's very multi-purpose. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be going in the same spots we went with brown and just blending it like this, and it adds a bit of shadow and depth. Now if I were to be using like latex or any of that, it would add for a much better look, but this is just a simple one that doesn't require that for people who are broke like me, or people who just don't have that, because I don't know, I just don't. And there. So I think it's looking good so far. And now I have a concealer that's a couple shades, I think it's like a shade or so darker than mine actual shade, because I accidentally went too dark one time, and now I have just a dark concealer that's darker than my shade, and I want to just go around and kind of darken the skin. As you can kind of see, it just darkens it up a little bit and it'll make it look more rough, and I'm going to blend that with my finger, the same one that I used to blend, because it's already dirty, and I figured if you got scratched, your skin is not going to be pretty. It's going to be rough. There could be a pun there. So we're just going to blend it like that, and blend it. You can kind of see, you want to smudge it, make it real messy, because we are going to be going over this in colors that will represent like bruising and such. Speaking of which, we're going to be using, I'm using the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. And I'm going to be using my fluffy brush that I use for like blues and greens, basically like a bruise brush. And I'm going to be taking green, blue, and a bit of this orange, which, yeah, I'm going to be dotting it around the area, as you can see, and it really gives that bruised effect, like this. And I will be going over some areas more in certain colors when I get to it. There's a lot of blue there, so I'm going to go over it in some purple, mix of the two, like this, and then just blend it out and just spot it wherever it looks like it belongs. Same goes with the two that I'm just going to mix together. Get on the brush like that and just spackle? That's not the word I'm looking for. Sprinkle? Speck? Spadoo? So it looks like that. And these are some really good looking scratches for products we're using. And I have this lipstick that came with the eyeshadow, because there's a whole kit. It came with like mascara, eyeliner, fake lashes, this. I can remember all that came in it, but as you can see, I've used this lipstick a lot of times for different looks. I can't remember how to brush for it. I don't think I did. I think I just used my finger, which honestly is one of the best tools you can use, which might sound dirty, but it works the best and it's most pliable. So I like to put a little bit on my finger and just dot it, and it gives it that blood look because it is red lipstick, or just a really poor lipstick. It wasn't good as actual lipstick because the makeup kit was pretty cheap, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. Like I use it, but not for Okay, my computer like had a stroke for a second. So I'm gonna just keep patting around, and we will be going over the scratches again. Like so. I think it looks good so far. I like how it's looking. I'm gonna deepen these corners again, bring them back with my black that I put. Where'd I put it? There it is. It keeps falling down the side. So I'm just gonna go over it again just to bring it back out. And it looks really gory, kind of like a zombie cat. And I think it'd be fun just connect it like that. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's quirky. It's always fun to connect stuff midway through a look because it makes it fun. And the creative properties just flow. That, and I'm going to be going over it in red one more time. The palette eyeshadow. Just plop, 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 plop. Plop, 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 plop. And it is a sparkly eyeshadow, but you can't really see it in the look because it gets muted by the other colors, which is honestly what's really nice about it. And now we have a super fun looking cat scratch look made from really simple supplies, not including liquid latex because cheap. And it does look, at certain angles, it does look kind of realistic on camera. I'm really proud of how it looks right now. It looks so cute. Okay, so I'm going to take down my hair, probably grab a cat, one of my cats to feature. So yeah, I'll be back with that. Alright, so I have Miss Maple here to be featured in this little, hey baby, this little clip. She's a bit camera shy. Don't be scared. Look, you look so pretty. She's mad because she was taking a nap and I picked her up. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial with Miss Maple here. I had a lot of fun doing it, and if you recreate it and post it on Instagram and tag me. This idea has probably been done so many times before, but I thought it was really fun to do and I liked it. And I thought, I don't know, it was easy because I had limited materials and good for not having products that would be normal for this. And since I have 4 cats, I thought it'd be a fun little idea. So I'm gonna let Maple go because she doesn't, well, I guess she's gonna stay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun, it was cool. Recreate it if you want. That's all I have to say. I'll leave my Instagram down below in case you want to check it out, tag it if you do follow this. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Bye!